This is the Novatel Mifi 4G from Verizon, and I'm going to demonstrate exactly why you need to hack the cable that goes along with it. So what we have here, you can see that I've got a good signal strength, I've got a lot of battery life, you can see at least one computer device is connected there, and on the side you can see I've got a nice blinking green light that indicates that I have 4G coverage. If I look up at my Mac, and I go out of full screen mode. I do that again. There we go. You can see I've got my signal strength shown here, and I'm on Black Dart 4G, which is the name I've given to the Samsung Mifi. So you can tell I'm on that network. We'll just go to some random location, like how about Silicast Live on this website. You can see that rendered very, very quickly. All right, so we've proven that it's working and we are connected. So now I need to connect this to charge it, so I've got two different cables here. One of them is the standard micro USB cable that can work with it, so that's your charger cable, or you can plug it into the wall, but this demonstration is all about charging over USB. And the second cable I have is modified. You can see there's a nice big black lump here where I've done the modification to the cable that you'll see in the instructions. So now what we have to do is we're going to connect this up via the cable. Okay, I've connected one end into the Mac, into the the one that's closest to the power supply for good power, and then I'm going to plug in the micro USB end. And what I want you to do is keep an eye on the display for the Mifi. Watch what happens here. So I'm plugging it into charge, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, where's my signal strength? Where's my Wi-Fi signal? What's going on? We'll watch it for just a couple more seconds, and what you'll see is that it's going to go into a mode where it shows you that it's charging. So you've got one little bar starting, and it's going to go across and show, yeah, I'm charging, isn't this wonderful? But now you no longer have a happy little blinking green light. You've got this sort of, I don't know, yellow amber kind of light. Not sure exactly what that's supposed to mean. There's the long instructions about all the different lights. But anyway, you can see that it is no longer providing Wi-Fi. So let's go take a look up at our Wi-Fi again up here and see what we find out. So you'll notice that the signal is gone. Now I've got the other, you'll actually still see Black Dart up there, but it's not actually functioning anymore. So if I were to choose it, go down to Black Dart 4G, I'm gonna get absolutely nothing. And there you go. So I've got no signal strength, nothing to work with. I am no longer online with this device. So with the included or any micro USB cable, you cannot charge and use the Mifi 4G from Novatel while you're actually trying to charge it. So now let's take a look at what happens with our modified cable. Okay, let's start a demonstration from the same place. We've got the Novatel Mifi here. We've got a nice green blinky light. Let's take a look up and see that we're connected. And we can see we've got nice signal strength there. Let's take a look at what network we're on. Yes, we're on Black Dart 4G. And this time let's take a look at our recording tutorials on podfeed.com. And sure enough, that rendered very, very quickly. So we're at the same starting position. Now we've got one end of the modified cable. You can see again the big black lumpy piece there, and we're going to plug that in and watch our display. Nothing happens. It doesn't go blank. Now check it out. You can see that the battery's being charged, right? You can see the little dots going across, and yet we still are showing that we're broadcasting a Wi-Fi signal. And let's take a look up and verify that we are still online. And looks like we're still on Black Dart 4G. Let's go to yet another random location. How about record your own review? And sure enough, it comes right up. So that's the end of the demonstration. That shows you that with the modified cable, per the instructions I'll be posting here, shorting out the green and white data wires, you can make a charge-only cable for the Novatel Mifi 4G from Verizon and keep getting those blazing speeds, still sharing your signal and charge your device.